Hi friends, how's it going? Today we're going to be working on a power flow. So we're going to be keeping the movement continuous, getting into some strength-based poses, working on endurance. My idea is to do a building flow where we're going to be doing similar sequence a few times and adding a pose on each time we do it. So I really hope you enjoy it. The one thing I will say about these more power continuous flow classes is we want to make sure that we're staying intentional with all of our movements. When we start to get flustered or out of sync with our breath, that's when we can lose track of what's going on within our bodies, and we can be less aware, less mindful when we are pushing ourselves too hard, when we need to rest, for example. So when we take our moment to set an intention, make it good, make it meaningful to you so that you can keep that presence, that intentionality through each of the movements you do, especially when and if you start getting a little bit more tired or fatigued or the heart rate starts lifting as we get into the class. So please join me. Thank you for being here. We're going to start in downward facing dog. So take your time to get set up. Feel the fingers spread wide. Feet are about hips width apart. Toes spread wide. Ground down. Place the heels down towards the mat. The knees can be slightly bent. And then feel the sitting bones, the tailbone reaching up towards the sky, and let your neck relax and soften. Draw the shoulders down away from the ears here to get more space between earlobes and tops of shoulders. And then just connect to your base, connect to the palms on the earth, connect to the feet on the ground. Feel that stability, the energy drawing up from the earth. And then take a few movements here, bending one knee, stretching opposite heel down towards the earth, getting into that left hamstring, left back of the leg, and then change sides, bending left knee, stretching right heel down. And here, connect to your breath. Release. Come back into downward facing dog, close the eyes, let the jaw, the face muscles all relax. And breathe, take a moment to set an intention for class, for this flow, something to bring purpose and meaning to each of the movements that you take. Pick an intention that will help keep you present and aware. Inhale, come forward into plank pose. So lift the heels, lift the sitting bones, roll round the upper back, coming into plank. Shoulders lift over the wrists. Take a big breath in and big breath out. Press up through the hips and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels, reach high through the sitting bones, and then roll the spine forward into plank. Hold here, navel hugs towards spine. Press down through the palms as you exhale. Lift the hips from core and press back, downward facing dog. One more time, just like that. Inhale, lift the heels, sitting bones, then round the upper back. Roll forward into plank. Draw the shoulders down away from the ears. Extend through the crown of the head, and with your next exhale, lift the hips. Press up and back, downward facing dog. Good. Now going into a vinyasa flow here. Inhale, same movement, roll forward to plank. Exhale here, shift forward, shoulders over fingertips, bend the elbows 90 degrees, chaturanga. And then inhale, press into the palms. Tops of the feet come to the earth, maybe even lift the knees for up dog. And as you exhale, lift hips from core, press back, downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Inhale, right leg lifts up and back. Reach through the heel. Exhale, step through, right foot to right hand. Lower left knee towards earth, and with your inhale, lift both arms up overhead. As you exhale, bring the palms back down towards the earth. Keep the left hand grounded, and with your inhale, reach the right arm up towards the sky to twist. Hold here, feel the crown of the head extend, reach forward. As you exhale, hug the navel to spine. Feel as if the ribs were wrapping around the spine, deepening the twist. And then as you exhale next, plant right palm, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift left leg high. Exhale, step through, left foot to left hand, lower right knee towards the earth, and with your inhale, arms extend up overhead. So we want to make sure this front knee is stacked over the ankle. With your exhale, palms to earth. Left hand lifts with the inhale. Exhale, hold here, feel the navel, hug in towards the spine, the heart and the chest spirals open towards the ceiling. And your next exhale, release left hand towards the earth, step it back, this time right into plank, lowering chaturanga, inhaling into your back bend, high cobra or up dog. Make sure the chest and collarbones are lifting to the sky, and as you exhale, round the upper back, flip the feet, downward facing dog, breathe. Inhale, right leg lifts, down dog split. Exhale, step it through. Right knee stacks over ankle. Inhale, lift the arms up 45 degrees. So the crown of the head, the fingertips are reaching forward. As you exhale, sweep the arms back. Inhale, just lift the arms, spine stays stable. Exhale, sweep the arms. So connecting to breath, one more, just like that. Inhale, the next time, use the arm movement to lift you all the way up, high lunge. Once you're up, inner thighs hug in towards each other. Crown of the head extends towards the sky. Take another breath here. With your exhale, bring the palms to the heart. Hook left elbow across the right knee for a twist. Lengthen through the spine, reach out through that left heel behind you, and as you exhale, hug the navel in, press the palms gently together, coming into a revolved side angle. As you exhale, plant the palms, framing that front foot, step back, down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up and back. Exhale, step it through, left foot to left hand. 45-degree lunge, arms up by the ears, navel hugs in, lifting the belly off that front thigh. As you exhale, sweep the arms back. Inhale, just lift the arms by the ears. Feel those thighs working. Exhale, sweep it back. And inhale one more time, full breath in, full breath out. And then use the lifting of the arms, press down through that left foot as you inhale, rise up, high lunge. Feel inner thighs hug in towards each other. For more grounding, bring the left foot out towards the left edge of the mat, just an inch or two, and breathe. Good. From here, with your exhale, bring the hands to the heart, palms together. Hook the right elbow across that left knee. Lengthen the spine as you inhale, bringing the palms together, and then as you exhale, feel the navel hug in, reach out through the right leg behind you. Keep hugging this left hip in towards the center of the mat. Keep the shoulders soft, neck soft. We're just twisting in this low spine, upper spine. And then with your exhale, plant the palms, step back to plank, lower plank to chaturanga. Inhale, come into your back bend, cobra or up dog. And with your exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Inhale, reach the right leg high, down dog split. Exhale, this time tuck the knee in towards the nose as you shift forward to plank pose. Keep knee and foot lifted. Inhale, send the leg and the hips high, down dog split. Exhale, tuck it in, come forward to plank. Inhale, reach it high. And one more time, just like that, shift forward, knee to nose, shoulders stack over wrists. Inhale, reach. This time with your exhale, create that same movement and step through, right foot to right hand. Ground your back heel to the earth for warrior one. With your inhale, rise on up. Facing forward, shoulders, hips, and chest all face towards the front. Lift the arms overhead. We have a nice lunge in this front leg. Back leg is straight and active. With your exhale, interlace the hands behind the back. Reach up through the collarbones. Hug navel to spine, so shorten the space between hip points and low ribs. We want to avoid dumping into the low back. We want to think of it as lifting the heart up. And then with your exhale, fold forward for humble warrior. Right shoulder towards the right knee. Arms actively reach overhead. Try to relax the neck as much as you can. Stay grounded through the left heel. Feel the chest and shoulders opening here at a depth that is safe and right for you. And then with your inhale, press into right leg, rise up from the core, warrior one. As you exhale, right elbow is going to hook over left elbow. Bring the palms together. Elbows shoulder height and hands track away from the face for eagle arms. Ground the weight into this front foot. You can shorten your stance if you need to. Spread the right toes wide. And then with your inhale, we're going to take lift off. Coming into warrior three. Engaging through that left lifted foot as you come into warrior three. Your body is like one straight board from back leg to crown of the head. Breathe. And then with your inhale, plant the left foot back down, warrior one. Unhook the arms. And as you exhale, plant palms, step back, downward facing dog. So right to down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, tuck it in, knee to nose, shift forward to plank pose. Inhale, reach it high. So think cat tilt, exhale, tuck it in, round the upper back, press into the palms, lift left knee. Inhale, send it high. Last time, exhale, tuck it in, knee to nose, shift forward to plank. Inhale, reach. Exhale, step it through, left foot to left hand. Ground the back foot to the earth. Warrior one with the inhale, rise. Get settled, get stable, make sure the hips are squared off. Chest is facing forward, shoulders are soft, neck is soft. With your next exhale, interlace the hands behind the back. Switch out the lacing of the fingers, so opposite thumb on top behind you. Lift up through collarbones, navel to spine, strong core. And with your exhale, start to fold forward, humble warrior. Left shoulder towards left knee. Head relaxes, neck relaxes. Keep that left hip hugging in towards the center of the mat. Neck relax as much as you can and breathe. With your next inhale, press into left thigh. Activate through that leg as you rise up, warrior one. From here, from warrior one, this time left elbow crosses on top of right for eagle arms. Elbows are shoulder height, hands track away from the face. Shorten your stance. Spread the left toes wide. We're going to come into that warrior three. So shift the weight forward. Engage to that right lifted leg. As you lower the heart, the back leg lifts. We want to avoid a back bend here. So keep the spine long. Heart dives forward, back leg reaches behind you. Good. And then next, inhale, plant that right foot. Warrior one, unhook the arms. Exhale, palms to earth. This time, plank, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, up into your back bend, cobra or up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog, lifting from the core. Take a breath here. Actually, we're going to take 3 full breaths here. So take a big inhale through nose. And an open mouth, exhale out, shake out head, shake out neck. One more just like that, breathe in through nose. And take a cleansing breath out through the mouth. All right, from here, lift the right leg, inhale. Exhale, step through right foot to right hand. Step back foot in, ground that heel, and with your inhale, rise, warrior one. Exhale, interlace hands behind the back. So similar setup, similar flow. Reach up through heart and chest with the inhale. And as you breathe out, fold forward, humble warrior, exhale. Take a full breath here. Rise up with the inhale, warrior one. Exhale, right elbow on top of left, eagle arms. With your inhale, shift the weight forward, coming into warrior three. Hug navel to spine, so lift from the core. Try to keep the hips squared off here. On an inhale, unwrap the arms, lift them up by the ears. With your exhale, bring the fingertips to the mat. Lift the left leg high here. So standing split variation, but pinky toes on that lifted foot, press point towards the earth. Take a big breath in, lengthen the spine. As you breathe out, we're gonna fold and bend the knees in towards each other. Inhale, straighten both legs. Reach that left leg high. Exhale, bend the knees in together. One more time, reach up, inhale. Exhale, tuck it in. So like you're moving through water, inhale, reach those legs long. And this time with your exhale, step back one foot, then the other, downward facing dog. Lift the left leg, inhale. Step it through, exhale. Back foot grounds, warrior one. As you breathe in, rise it on up. Gather in the core strength, so low belly hugs in, shorten the space between hip points and low ribs. Exhale, interlace hands behind the back, opposite thumb on top. Breathe in through heart and chest, and breathe out, folding forward, humble warrior. Take a full breath here. With your inhale, rise up. Use that breath to help buoy the heart up, buoy the lungs up. Exhale, left elbow on top of right, eagle arms. Palms together. Spread the left toes wide, get grounded through that left foot. And with your next inhale, take lift off. Coming into warrior three. Unwrap the arms. Inhale, reach arms up by ears. Exhale, fingertips to the mat. Right leg stays lifted. Heel points towards sky. Toes point towards earth. Take a big breath in, lengthen your spine. As you breathe out, fold over the left leg and bend the knees in towards each other. Inhale, straighten both legs. Exhale, tuck it in. Inhale, reach, press, lift through that right heel. Last time, exhale, tuck it in. Inhale, reach it high, and step back with your exhale into plank pose. Rest in down dog if you need to. Otherwise, take your vinyasa. Take a breath here. Get regrounded in breath. Presence your body. Presence your mind. And connect to your intention. Why are you moving? Why do you continue going? What do you rise for? What do you stand up for? One more breath here. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Warrior one, ground the back foot, rise on the inhale. Exhale, interlace hands behind the back. Reach up through collarbones. Inhale, and exhale, humble warrior fold. Rise on the inhale. Exhale, right elbow over left, eagle arms. Shorten your stance, get that weight planted into the right foot with your inhale, warrior three. Strong core, unwrap arms, lift them up by the ears. Exhale, fingertips to mat, standing split. Take a big breath in, long spine. Big breath out, tuck the knees in towards each other. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, tuck it in and fold. Inhale, lengthen spine, lengthen left leg. Last time, tuck it in. Inhale, reach it on up. This time with your exhale, step back to lunge. So left foot towards the back edge of the mat. Rise up on your inhale, 45-degree lunge. Exhale, palms to heart. Left elbow hooks over that right knee. Just like we did in the beginning of this class, lengthen the spine with the inhale. Hug navel in, twist with the exhale. Just 2 more breaths here. Option to expand the arms to deepen your twist, or take a bind, wrapping top arm behind your back. Bringing that left arm around that front thigh. And with your next exhale, everyone release, plant palms towards the mat, step back, downward facing dog. Good job, take a breath. And then lift the left leg, inhale, exhale, step it through. Warrior 1, ground your back foot, rise up on the in-breath. Exhale, interlace hands behind the back, keep strong in the core, hugging navel to spine. Lift through heart with the inhale. And fold forward, big exhale out. Take a full breath. Rise up with the inhale. Unhook the arms. As you exhale, left elbow over right. Eagle arms. Palms together. Shorten your stance. Get that weight into the front foot. As you breathe in, warrior 3. Lift. With your next inhale here, unhook the arms, reach them up overhead. Exhale, fingertips to mat, right leg stays lifted as you exhale, tuck it in, knee to knee. As you fold, inhale, reach it high, long spine. Exhale, tuck it in. Good, inhale, reach that right leg high. Exhale, tuck it in last time. Reach up and out, inhale. Exhale, step it back, lunge, reach the arms up by the ears, 45 degrees, big breath in, big breath out, palms to heart, right elbow hooks over that left thigh, re-lengthen out through spine, hug this left hip in towards the center of the mat. Option to expand your arms here, or take the bind. And everyone with your next exhale, release, palms to mat, step back into a final vinyasa. Five breaths here in downward facing dog. Exhale, lower knees, child's pose, hips to heels. Knees wide so the belly and chest can fall through. Relax forehead to mat. Take this time to steady out the heart rate, to reconnect to breath. Feel all of the life force, all of the energy moving within you, stirred up by the breath, by the heat. From here, come back into downward facing dog with your exhale. Inhale, shift forward to plank pose. We're going to come into side plank. So plant through the right hand, pivot the toes, stack them on top of each other, or scissor out the legs for more balance. Lift left arm high. Make sure you're soft in this right elbow so you're not relying on the stacking of the bones. You're using your muscles. Option to stay here or to take wild thing. Lift the top leg, step it off the mat behind you, lift the heart to the sky, extend left arm overhead. Good, and then we're gonna come back down dog. So with your exhale, plant the palms, lift the hips, take a breath. Same thing, other side, inhale, forward to plank. Pivot the toes, lift the right arm to the sky, stack feet or scissor out the feet for more balance. Lifting hips from core. Stay here or option for wild things, stepping right foot back behind you, pointing the left toes, lifting the heart high, gazing up and over here. This is one of my favorite poses. Breathe into it. And then making your way around, downward facing dog, lift the hips, press back, and lower the knees, child's pose. With your inhale, come on up to seated, sit down in front of you. We're just going to take a reclined twist to cool it down. So come on to the back. Wrap left leg up and over right leg. Lift the hips. Roll to the right side, knees to the right, gaze over left shoulder. Let the eyes close as you breathe. Feeling the spine unwind. Come back to center, inhale, unwrap the legs, change sides, this time right leg up and over left. Lift the hips up and over as well, so you're coming onto the left hip, lowering the knees to the left side, and gaze over right shoulder. As we cool down, just notice how your body, mind, and heart are feeling. What did your breath, what did your movement stir up for you? Right, and then with the inhale, come onto the back. Hug the knees in towards chest. Give yourself a nice little squeeze. Maybe roll gently side to side. And then release. I'm going to leave you here, so you're welcome to take a moment in Shavasana, take some time to really let your body rest and relax after that practice. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for being here, for joining me once again. Namaste.